With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
This taken in at the goal line.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
One of the linebackers is getting it.
And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
So that a nightmarish start to a football game as they give the ball away on the opening kickoff.
And they put their defense in a bind right away. They have to go into protect mode.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going earlier.
And they did. And what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. They'll send a receiver in motion left.
Purdy off the play fake.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through a completion there. Now drive to start with great field position is facing down.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson.
The right hash here should be an easy one. The kick by Carlson is good, and the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage.
Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3, so maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on the defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourself, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be caught well on field right on the 40-yard line. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
We've been over the years, just because the guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Throwing the out, incomplete. It's Gregory. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
And we're going to see the ball in the air quite a bit here. This is a top 5 passing offense in the NFL. And they certainly like to get everybody involved. So this defense, they're going to have to be able to counterpunch somehow. They couldn't there. And it's an opening drive, first down.
So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. Now Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Simmons. And he's taken down inside the 30. 16 yards. A little deja vu from the previous play when they got 16.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On first down, Simmons eventually wriggled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3. The Ravens at 500, sitting at 5-5. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the 21, here's second and 3.
Jackson. He finds his man. Complete. It's Simmons. They'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
It seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Now an option play on second down.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Jackson, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Tucker now to kick it away, following the touchdown.
Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an opening on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit, or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say, a job well done at this point, and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. The stoppage here following the play, and it looks like Josh Jacobs was shaken up and in need of some assistance. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Now Purdy. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there looking to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. Able to put this one through, and they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is that he scores touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they are back to 500 now. The win last week, their 3rd in a row. And the question is this run coming too late to make a difference in the playoff race?
Great question. They definitely still have some work to do, but I think a lot of folks are writing this team off about 3 weeks ago, even some of their own fans. So I suggest you put some extra shots on the old bandwagon, because this team is rebounding.
You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
A first carry now for Thompson. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down back to 28. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Purdy. He finds his man. Complete. It's Simmons. The nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on third down. Purdy on the sneak. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're starting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on fourth down, but they got more than that and then some. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. So take away the touchdown. The officials ruled he did not give the football to break the plane. Right back to him on first down. And he is met in his tracks on in the line of scrimmage. So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
Back at the 5-yard line now. Second and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have regained the lead. Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
And everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go well for you. Interceptions result. It's all about producing. It's not just a types of plays that you carry yourself. How you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now again, right side. Simmons. And some space here. Just a yard or two shy of the 30. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
And that's a big time drive. Lightning in a bottle, forgetting it exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Simmons. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up. They'll get to that end zone real fast.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Jackson. Mark Andrews. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. For a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here's 2nd and 3. Now receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Yeah, he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for Ravens touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. 4th and goal. The defense needed one more stand. They couldn't get it.
I just wonder if they were thinking heavy run here in that situation instead of being able to play the pass. And they were beating on that possession.
Tucker with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point.
kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Raiders take over first down at their own 15-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up, and kind of heal. Do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Throwing on second down, it's Purdy. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? Get even more aggressive, not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. And they got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
They'll run on first down.
Simmons.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the
94 yards for him on the ground so far tonight, as he has been terrific in his first half.
He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him, where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th TD of the game.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yes, multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here's a second and 8. Shotgun now with Purdy. Shotgun now with Purdy.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Raiders try to move quickly, trying to get everybody back to the line. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
On first down, Purdy. That one complete to Trey Tucker.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now is second and 10.
Slot man moves right.
Back to the air on second down. Purdy.
And he comes back with one complete. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Yeah, touchdown. I love it. Now it's only a 2-point game. I know it's the first half, but you got to think. Go for 2, tie it up, go into the locker room. What are you doing? Come on.
You're bold.
It's real easy to be bold sitting up here. It's real easy to be bold sitting and making that decision.
We don't have to make those decisions. Anyway, little time left on the clock here in the second quarter. We'll see how this all plays out. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Picked up by Paulson and Debo.
And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards that time for number 12 as they move the chains.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
And he slides and covers up at the end. He's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. If they hurry, we'll see.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Back to throw, Purdy. Back to throw, Purdy.
Touchdown, Raiders! Touchdown, Raiders! Great effort there. In the final seconds of the first half.
And the Raiders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Marked down officially at the 21.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin the third quarter at their own 25.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
There's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. Give him credit to get a yard out of that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Simmons.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And points result, we'll call this play significant.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? You know when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. The slot man in motion right. The slot man in motion right. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance. They're going to give their offense a chance.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
He's just not able to focus in this game. He's just not one focus in this game, too. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, that's uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. This is taken at about the 14. This is taken at about the 14. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Ravens will take over. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator is probably scratching their head.
They're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Points certainly not at a premium. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Following the sack, it's 2nd and 18. To throw is Jackson. To throw is Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He'll be taken in on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Purdy. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. Here's Tucker, complete on the right side. Get this one down to about the 20-yard line. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. And now an audible here into something else. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. We looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty. Purdy now to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Simmons. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for two is snuffed down. And the try for two is snuffed down. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taking it about the one. Taking it about the one. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you? I think he was a dentist there without a license.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. We're in Baltimore. Third quarter action. Second and 10. Third quarter action. They'll try the left side. Simmons. They'll try the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his foot outside of the 30 to the 29. 6 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. For the fourth time tonight, they're trying to lateral the return, and now the ball's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and it could have been trouble. I know hindsight's always 20/20, but man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky if you see the risk that could be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because it's in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 30 now to throw off the play action. He throws it on the move, but can't connect. This is incomplete. Nice throw there. Now in the third quarter. He's had a very good game to support.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Ja'Quarian Bennett has it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked out 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll keep brought down to about
25 after a pickup of 4. Down to about the 20. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. 25 yards.
And the Raiders extend their lead, and they are about to get to a 9-2 record. And they are about to get to a 9-2 record.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and he's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The Raven offense.
Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll stand up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
116 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that he could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times. Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run. Who can stand up and make a play. They had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here. I can stand up when the going
And
gets
he's going to
tough.
have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. As the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that. Why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They go play action now. Jackson. They go play action now. Jackson.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And oh, my goodness.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more. But yeah, when they have a chance to
Pick up
run
a
it,
10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They'll try and run some clock. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as they'll take this up to the 38-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score. And if you as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But it's not.
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. And that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On second down, they'll run it here. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 131 yards rushing for it now as his big night continues.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage. To keep handing it to him and keep picking up.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards, but no
Brandon,
more
I've
than
got to
that.
think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff as they run left side. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball. Keep their offense on the sidelines. And let's close this one out. Keep their offense on the sidelines. And let's close this one out.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10.
Fred, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about running them into submission.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
He has run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere,